Hi guys, welcome back to Decorating Happily Ever After. I'm Jeffrey Kevin. Today I've set us a woodsy holiday table. I call this my Christmas Cardinal Tablescape. I'm using cardinal dishes with holly, evergreen, and rustic touches. So let's take a look around the table. For today's tablescape, I'm using a Christmas tablecloth that I found at Big Lots last year. It has sort of a linen look with little sprigs of evergreen and holly, and it says Merry Christmas. I'm going to be using my buffalo check chargers. I got these at Hobby Lobby. And I have these pretty redbird dishes. Mother found these for me a few years back at a thrift store. And they have redbirds with sprigs of evergreen and little pine cones around the edges. I also have the matching salad plates. I'm going to be using my wood-handled flatware today. It always looks good with things that are rustic. I picked it up years ago at JCPenney's. I'm going to be using ruby glasses today. I picked these iced tea glasses up at Walmart a number of years ago, and they're the cut glass. And I'm going to pair with those my Cape Cod. I've got a large set of these. I thought they blended pretty. And then I also have the little small Cape Cod. I guess this is a sherry glass, but sometime when the kids were little we would let them have boiled custard in them. And for the dinner napkins, I'm going to be using buffalo check again, and I had these cute rustic little wooden napkin rings that are like a little log that's been sawed with the bark left on. I got these last year at Hobby Lobby. For my centerpiece today, I've taken a faux pine wreath and just laid it flat on the table, and I've perched this large cardinal here in the center. He came from Hobby Lobby. I normally keep him at my cabin, but around in the wreath I've just nestled some fresh holly that I clipped from the bushes in the backyard. Right now our holly bushes are covered in berries. So just a simple centerpiece. You could do something like this with a candle, maybe a large candle in the middle, like a 3-wick candle, maybe with a globe. You could do a large urn or vase in the center, maybe even a large Christmas ornament. But it's just an easy way to make a centerpiece. Just lay your wreath flat and put in your evergreens, whether it be holly or mistletoe or whatever you have handy. And on each side I have these pretty black lanterns. Well, they're black now. When I bought them they were a verdigris, and I didn't really care for that because I use them at my little chalet, so I decided to paint them black. But I thought they gave the table a rustic flair, and with the buffalo check, the black picks up nicely. They sort of make me think of railroad lanterns. And I've just put some ivory candles in them. At this corner I have some dessert plates in the Cape Cod pattern. I really lucked out on this tablecloth. I think it really blends nicely with the dishes. Mother found them, like I said, at a thrift store, and the little sprigs of evergreen that are on the dishes are perfect with the tablecloth. And I added in the buffalo check to give it a little more pizzazz. You guys know I like a lot of color, so for me the tablecloth and even the dishes weren't all that colorful, but I added the buffalo check, and that kind of pulls out the deep red tones and black of the redbird too. But this tablecloth couldn't have been any better a match to the plates. When it comes to things like that, it seems like those little details always fall in place for me. But it wasn't planned. And at this end, I've got a hobnail cake stand in the ruby. And don't forget about lanterns whenever you're setting a tablescape. If you want a more rustic look, just find you a pretty lantern and use it in place of candlesticks. Here I've got a Cape Cod pitcher. I picked this up very recently, only a few months back. We were in Goodwill and Mother came around the corner with it in her hand and said, "Doesn't this match some of your dishes?" I said, "Oh yes." But I did not have the pitcher, but now I do. I think it was all of $9. I like to use the Cape Cod glass with things that are rustic. I think it's heavy and it blends pretty with rustic things. Here I've got a ruby sugar and creamer. And here at the back I have this black Mosier cake stand, and on top I've set a little dome dish. I guess this could be used for cheese or maybe cupcakes or a small cake, fruit cake perhaps. I picked this up just the other day at Marshall's. I like the wooden base that it has, and it has etched evergreen trees going around the sides. But that is going to go to the chalet. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a comment below. Give this video a thumbs up and share it with a friend. Be sure and subscribe to my channel, Decorating Happily Ever After, and turn on the notifications bell so you never miss a video. I'm Jeffrey Kevin, wishing you a holly jolly Christmas. Bye-bye now.